Hey, how's it going? Today I'm trading Giannis Antetokounmpo to the San Antonio Spurs at the 2025 NBA Draft. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Danny 2K literally just posted this idea. Clearly, I'm a fraud who's just stealing ideas from the GOAT. Yeah, you caught me. In actuality, I've been thinking about making this video and thinking about Giannis going to the Spurs since I saw Brian Windhorst put it out on ESPN the other day. It's just bad timing. If you want to be mad at me for stealing video ideas, I mean, I get it. Danny's the GOAT. I'm sure you already saw his version. Let's just roll with it, okay? Next order of business is apologizing to Bucks fans because I know y'all are so tired of the media and other fans trying to push Giannis out of Milwaukee. And the fact of the matter is it probably won't happen. I mean, the man is under contract for another 2 years. It is what it is. But if there was, in a hypothetical world, a situation in which Giannis wanted out, maybe asked for a trade, maybe Milwaukee agreed they want to move on, you'd be hard-pressed to find a better deal than right here. Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, 2 first-round picks, which are really high in this draft lottery results 2025 draft, and 2 future picks. For what it's worth, the Bucks in this world do not agree with the trade, but it's the whole point of this video, so I will override, and then I'll turn override off because I'm taking control of the Spurs. By the way, the Bucks got the 8th and 12th pick in the draft from the Spurs. Again, it could happen in real life. They get Maluak out of Duke, right? And Asa Newell. I think those are 2 pretty good building blocks for a new rebuild for Milwaukee. Anyways, I'll probably stop talking about the Bucks now. They'll do what they're going to do with the Spurs. We've now got Giannis, Victor, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, I'm going to take control of this team. It's going to be hard for this not to turn into a dynasty as long as Giannis and Wemby stay around. Although with that being said, I did just trade away like all our first round picks for the foreseeable future, and rookies grow really well on this game. So, you know, we got to make something happen in the first couple years at least. Looks like we've got about 14 mil in salary cap space. We've got a bunch of players already signed. Let me just figure some stuff out in free agency. Oh my gosh, I forgot to override the retirements of LeBron, CP3, and Russ. I usually do that. Okay, so I'm not bringing back Chris Paul to win a ring. What a disappointment. In exchange for Barnes and Julian, I get a top 5 protected first and Kevin Huerter for 1 year. I was just trying to trim the roster. I'll take it. And even though we've got some dudes bummed out at the bottom of the bench, we're going to be real good with Giannis and Wemby up to a 96 already. De'Aaron Fox, we got to win a ring here in year 1. I signed Isaiah Joe for some shooting. We picked up Kevin Huerter. Yeah, I don't think we're lacking anything on this Spurs team. Oh, we even got Pop. He's sticking around. Greg, you the GOAT. Let's get one more ring. Rotation is set. Our big 3 should play big minutes and we should see big W's. You know what I'm saying? Of course you do. I literally just said what I was saying. No, I do not want any trade offers. We're starting the season off with 2 losses. That's not as good as okay, that's much better. We're looking good. Oh, look at that. Year 1 is going very well. No spoilers. Wemby, Giannis, De'Aaron Fox. Everybody wants to sign an extension. This is going to be so easy. And year 1 with Wemby and Giannis, 2 aliens sharing 1 front court. It's in the books and it went extremely well. Wemby 24-13. You see the numbers. MVP with ease, I'm sure. Wemby also wins DPOY, so nothing for Giannis. I'm sorry, big guy, but you're probably going to win a ring. All NBA first team Wemby and Giannis is there too. Okay, I was wondering. I bet they're both all defensive first team. We are cooking. Grab an easy first seed, although the Pels coming out of the play-in could get a little scary, but I'm not really concerned. 66 wins atop the West by a mile for the Spurs. The Cavs 54. That's it. Over in the East, we don't care about that. Player stats for our Spurs. De'Aaron actually led the team in minutes. Giannis did put up 25 and 13. Of course, he made All-NBA first. 2 players with very similar stat lines. Wemby a bit more disruptive defensively. Keldon gave us 13, and the bench looked like it was solid. Okay, but it's time for the playoffs. Like I said, the Pels, they're probably pretty good, but I'm not scared we might not sweep them. No, we take 5 games to beat them. Now, the Thunder in round 2, that's kind of a different animal. I mean, Chet and Isaiah Hartenstein, a pretty good front court. And of course, you got Shea and Jay. Gosh darn it. We might lose to the Thunder. I'm actually kind of concerned now. I didn't even realize we're starting Malachi Branham, who's a 78 overall, which you don't love to see. All right, we do take game 1. Maybe I'm concerned for nothing. We go up 2-0. We go up 3-0. Get the broom. No, don't get the brooms out. All right, get the. I'm sorry. No, this isn't going to a game. What? Okay. I didn't really think I had to. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. All right. Isaiah Joe getting the starting lineup. Come torch your. Oh yeah, I have an advanced rotation. Oh no. I didn't touch the minutes, but Isaiah Joe, I should have started him sooner. You know, you go up 3-0 in a series and you think it's over. Like, call me crazy. Game 7 at home, though, we do look like we're going to be okay here. I mean, it's not a convincing blowout. No way. We just choked a Game 7 to Giannis and Wemby. I swear, we need at least one ring this video. And we got the Timberwolves waiting in the West Finals, so even getting out of this series isn't the end all be all. I think we're gonna win this game though. I can't believe we got to 7. I mean, if you told me we went to 7 against the Thunder team before the series, fair enough. They're very good. But after going up 3-0, I may have to mess with the rotation. If we lose a game next series, cut it down to like an 8-man or something. I wanted to put that advanced rotation in to make sure Wemby and Giannis both put up good numbers in the regular season. They did, but now we need to win games. De'Aaron just missed. And OKC is getting screwed by 2K. They do not have their best rotation out here. Wow, they drafted VJ Edgecombe. That seems unfair. Kaysen Wallace packs into a wide open 3. Thank goodness he just missed. OKC has 0 bigs out here. I think J-Dub is guarding Giannis. De'Aaron, no. De'Aaron, stop. Okay. All right. De'Aaron's ball hogging. I guess fair enough. You made the shot. And that right there might have been the dagger, especially if we get a stop here. Jalen Williams puts up a moving 3. Okay. All right. I don't love this. De'Aaron at the line hopefully doesn't choke. OKC. Oh my gosh. OKC gets their subs in. I mean, we just need a defensive stop, but you also need to hit this second free throw. De'Aaron Fox, thank you very much. 3-point lead. OKC is out of timeouts, so if they go for a 2 here, that would be kind of dumb. I don't know. Actually, there's a lot of clock left. Wemby on the help D. Get out of here, Shea. Get out of here. That's what we need. Defensive stop because of our big inside presence. And if I see De'Aaron hit a yeah, De'Aaron hits it. I'm going to Simcast. I'm not even concerned. Okay, I was a little bit concerned, but it's okay. A low scoring game 7. Giannis had 35. Bruh, Wemby, you kind of got carried, but we don't need to talk about it right now. A definite scare for the Spurs thanks to the OKC Thunder, and it's not going to get any easier. The Timberwolves are starting a 73 at power forward. Never mind. This is a sweep. It better be a sweep. Rudy Gobert, with all due respect, is only an 84 overall here and a 73 overall power forward. This should be a sweep. Giannis and Wemby should both average 40 a game. Like, that's the bare minimum, and it is a sweep. I thought I was reverse jinxing our Spurs, but I didn't. In the series closeout game, Giannis another 42. Oh my gosh, our big three's going crazy. In the playoffs, bro, it really is Giannis's team. I mean, Wemby's putting up better stocks numbers, rebounding numbers. Giannis averaging 31 a game. That last series, it was all Wemby. Round 2 was mostly Giannis. Round 1, Giannis had 40 a game. Very interesting. Wemby wins West Finals MVP. Yeah, I just spoiled his numbers. Evan Mobley on the other side. All right, so the Spurs Cavs, an 07 Finals rematch. They do have Mobley and Jarrett Allen waiting for us, which is just a smidge scary. Wait a minute. It just said Malachi Branham was back in the starting lineup. You know what? We'll roll with it if we... Oh, nope. We lose game 1. No. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. A big problem for our roster, I'm actually just noticing we don't have a backup point guard. De'Aaron is probably, yeah, he's definitely gassed. I've got him, Giannis, Wemby playing big minutes, Isaiah Joe in the starting lineup. Come on now, let's not choke. I thought we'd cruise to a ring in year 1, and maybe it'll still happen. Let's just win it in 5. There's game 2 for the Spurs. No, don't go down 3-1. 2-2, take this game 5. Come on. No, we're down. We need to clutch this out. Giannis with Wemby. I thought it would be unbeatable, bro. We gave up all those first round picks. We didn't even hurt our roster, with all due respect to Stephon Castle. Oh my gosh, a big second half turnaround. Wow, we're gonna escape. We're gonna escape with a... Whoa. Okay, I probably could have jumped into that game, but we won the second half to hold on to force a game 7. But it's okay. We force a game 7, another sweaty series against a really good opponent. I don't know if the Cavs will be good next year. They won the 2025 ring in this universe. They're going for back-to-back, and they aren't gonna get it. What a second half flood. I couldn't believe my eyes because I thought for sure we were heading for a clutch finish or maybe even an L. But with home court advantage, the San Antonio Spurs blow out the Cavs in the second half alone to blow them out in this game. A 23-point win after going down 3-2 in the NBA Finals. That was a little bit scary. But as you might expect, pairing Giannis Antetokounmpo with Victor Wembanyama, I mean, I'm not going to say they were unstoppable. 2 7-game series, but yeah, it's a pretty good tandem. A ring in year 1. The Spurs are 2026 NBA champs, preventing a repeat ring for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Wemby takes home Finals MVP, completing a perfect year. MVP, DPOY, Finals MVP. I'm sure Giannis in all his humility won't mind, but for the playoffs as a whole, he kind of outplayed Wemby. I mean, defense is obviously crazy, but the points and rebounds are good for Giannis. NBA Finals though, yeah, actually Wemby. Wow, De'Aaron Fox maybe had a shout for Finals MVP. Doesn't matter. We've got a solid big 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm noticing so many things. The Knicks and Thunder have the top 2 picks in the draft. Yeah, GG to a Spurs dynasty. We're going to be in some trouble against some of these teams loading up. I traded Harrison Barnes and whoever else I traded for that Kevin Huerter. The Bulls also gave me a first round pick, which is the 12th overall. Man, that trade, I didn't even think about. I could definitely add a rookie to our team. Dude, I signed everybody to contract extensions. There's a few players that are expiring. I gave Malachi Branham way too much money. So hold on. Oh my gosh. I was looking to shop Malachi and our first round pick for, I don't know what I was looking for. Apparently the money works out. We can bring in Mikal Bridges. I mean, I really need a backup point guard, but like, am I going to say no to Mikal Bridges? No, I'm not. I'm simply not. The Knicks though, I helped their rebuild. They get Cam Boozer first overall. Where did that first round pick come from? That is insane. They also get Malik Thomas with the pick I just sent them, but I don't care because we're going for back-to-back rings here. I got way too many players on my roster. I'm trading 2 of those second round rookies plus Jose Alvarado, who I just signed, for Lonzo Ball in a first. I mean, there's my backup point guard, I guess. And our roster is looking so tight for year 2. Wemby, Giannis, De'Aaron Fox. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how the salary cap works enough to know why Mikal Bridges fits. I mean, I signed Malachi Branham to a huge contract, so I guess his money out, Mikal in. I'm sure we're way into the luxury tax because I mean, I signed Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, but you know what? I'm just not going to question it. I'm going to ride it to another ring. Okay, year 2 with this Wemby Giannis duo, not as dominant as neither wins MVP. I'm a smidge concerned. Wemby wins DPOY, basically the exact same numbers 2 seasons in a row. But no Giannis on All-NBA first team. He is on All-NBA second. What about De'Aaron Fox getting no love? But Giannis dropping to the second team concerns me a little bit. Yeah, look at that. He only averaged 20 and 11. He played enough minutes. It's not the rotation. Honestly, you know what happened? I added Mikal Bridges and his numbers probably took away from Giannis, but it also resulted in less wins for us. I don't know. Maybe it makes us a better playoff team. We still won 56 games. If we can avoid Minnesota, that would be great. The East is looking a little bit, I mean, it's looking deep, I guess, but the top end, Cleveland, only 52 wins. No need to be concerned about anything, especially round 1 against Utah. I don't know actually who Utah has, but they're getting beaten 5 games, so that makes me feel better. We managed to avoid the Mavericks in year 1. At least now we face them when Anthony Davis is a 91. That's a pretty good overall starting 5, but thinking logically based on 2K ratings, we should definitely beat them, and probably pretty handily. There you go. A 5-game series win in round 1, a sweep in round 2. Denver, could you help us out here? I'd rather face Jokic in Denver than the Timberwolves in the West Finals. Game 7, Minnesota survived. Jokic, what man? Okay. West Finals, here we come. A rematch against Minnesota, and they've now replaced their 73 overall power forward with the rookie Essengay, or maybe he's second year by now. Oh, that's a pretty good team, dude. Playoff stats just before things potentially go south. De'Aaron's leading our team, so maybe Wemby and Giannis just warming up, brother. Just warming up. Wemby and De'Aaron played really good in the last series. Giannis, don't tell me you're starting to fall off at age 32. The Knicks or Pacers are coming out of the East. I mean, that's such easy work. That's such free eats, man. Oh, Minnesota. I was scared for nothing. 3-0 series, bro. Okay, yeah, the Mikal Bridges trade. I would say it works out. Wemby, his numbers are looking fire. In the West Finals, Karl Anthony Towns, you're going to be in for 7 games of trouble, my friend. NBA Finals, remember, we took Mikal Bridges from them. Oh, Malachi Branham up to an 83 overall. It's a revenge series. I traded him away. I'm kind of scared. The Knicks, I also gave him, oh yeah, they have Cam Boozer. He put up 12. Yeah, he's a really good player. He gets like to be a 90 something in this game. Okay, Malik Thomas, he also, I could have drafted him. He was the pick I traded to them. Anyways, lots of connections. Overall, we do have a better team than the Knicks. Like, it's just facts. I don't want to say it, but it does seem like Giannis is falling off a tiny bit. I don't know why, so let's make it count. 2 rings in a row before other teams catch up to us. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No, go up 3. What? No, we're going to take game 5 back at home, right? Yes, thank you. For the second straight year, a habit we have as the Spurs of letting teams back in the series. We're trying to close this NBA Finals out in New York. This is a rematch of the 1999 NBA Finals. Tim Duncan. Yep. Oh, brother. Really? At least we didn't give up a 3-0 series lead. We were up in this, bruh, game 7 again. I'm doing something drastic. I'm going all the way down to a 7-man rotation. Yeah, I don't care about my advanced rotation. Let's go Wemby and Victor. You got to come through here. I feel pretty confident we're at home. We go down 10 right out the gates. It's okay. Basketball's a game of run, fellas. A game of runs is what I meant to say as we open the 3rd on a big run. I think we're going to survive in a game 7 for the 2nd straight year. Oh no, I might have jinxed it. Hold on. A game of runs. The Knicks just went on one. It's a 3-point game. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm stressing. I did not think I'd have to sweat this video, but here we are. Wemby with the block on Brunson. Great defense. Look at these two unicorns out here together. Giannis running the break.
That's a three.
Okay, why did I say Giannis was falling off? That shot was insane. Why did he take it? Giannis spends 1.5 seasons with Wemby, and now he thinks being 7 foot a million, he should just be pulling up for 3 in transition. Oh, that was a ridiculous pass from Brunson. Bruh, Wemby was ready to spike that shot. I like it though. That's good gameplay. Kicking it out to Cat, who hits the shot. All right, still a 3-point game. I feel confident, but anything can happen. Risky pass inside Wemby. I don't like that take, Wemby. I knew it. A hook shot's no good in 2K. We're defending in transition. Is that Herb Jones? Which Jones is that? Must be Herb. He was a lefty. Doesn't matter. He missed the shot. Back in transition. The rookie Cam Boozer. Oh, I don't think the Knicks have their desired 5 out there right now, but we're not going to complain about it. Giannis trying to give the rookie Cam Boozer some work from the wing. He's pump faking. He's driving. He's spinning. He's getting doubled, kicks out. Jeremy Sohan straight away misses. Giannis just got out-jumped by Cam Boozer. He's so washed. Oh my gosh. OG Anunoby back to Boozer. Brunson. Why do we not have Mikal Bridges on the floor? Oh, he is on the floor. Allow me to just chill, all right? Brunson getting fouled, of course. That was legit. He wasn't even foul baiting there. Both teams make substitutions. We've got our closing 5 out there, including Malachi Branham, former Spur. Here we go. We need a bucket, man. It's been a couple empty possessions. Fox and Wemby on the PNR. Maybe let Giannis shoot another 3. Oh, De'Aaron pump it. Great move. That move, a pump fake that actually worked. Things you don't often see in 2K. De'Aaron Fox coming up clutch. That's classic. Timeout, Knicks. That was such a weird time to take a timeout. They also burned their final timeout doing so. Brunson, 30 seconds left. They're not going for a 2-for-1, so we've got the final shot of this game. Just guard the 3-point. Wow, I couldn't even get the words out. We didn't guard the 3-point line, but it doesn't come back to haunt us. Although Giannis going to the line, not exactly what we want to see. Giannis, just give me one. Giannis, just give me one. There we go, big fella. Giannis is going to step up, and he's going to smack a second. I disparaged the man for no reason. He might be slowly exiting his prime, but I mean, he came up big down the stretch for us. Josh Hart, we don't even care if that goes in. It misses. We don't need to see another trophy celebration. The Spurs win 2 in a row, so it's not quite a dynasty yet, but 2 in a row with Victor and Giannis. Victor takes home Finals MVP. It took 7 games, but man, that is a really, really good run. And with the addition of Mikal Bridges, I mean, I put our team, the Spurs, way over the top. Everybody's under contract. Isaiah Joe might go, but you know what? True story, I'm on father duty right now. My child is going to wake up from a nap soon, so to speed things up, I'm going to go hands off. No more rebuild. I retire as GM. Everything's going into auto, so I don't know what's going to happen. Will they re-sign our depth pieces? Probably not. The CPU GM usually doesn't cook, but yeah, we'll simulate as far as we can until I have to end the recording when my child wakes up. But yeah, it's been a good run so far. Off-season, the CPU basically just sat on their hands. Fair enough. Oh, never mind. They did re-sign Isaiah Joe. Oh my gosh, they drafted Adam. I'm not going to say his last name. Where'd they pick him? 19th overall? A 75 overall? Let's go. Bruh, these season sims take so long. I barely saved any time. Wemby wins MVP. His best numbers to date, I assume, also DPOI. That Giannis's numbers probably took a hit. No, he's still all NBA second team. His numbers went up as soon as I'm hands off. The Spurs are the 1 seed once again. Much better season sim this time around. Is that Minnesota round 1? I see San Antonio 62 wins. Player stats. Yeah, Wemby, Fox. De'Aaron Fox, such an unsung hero of this video. Whoa, Naz Reid? Was he signed or traded for Ben Simmons? Wow. Okay, the CPU GM kind of cooking. I think he also signed Giannis to a contract extension, unless that was still the one I signed him to. Wait a minute. Minnesota round 1 is no joke. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to sim round. Oh my goodness. Okay, 3-1 series, come back. Look at that. Not like I was doing much as controlling the team, but Minnesota just finally gets their revenge after losing 2 years in a row. Wow. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? No. Did they just run a 7-man rotation because of me? I put that on automation. Did it still have a 7-man rotation from oh my, what? I mean, still, that's probably what I would have done. Okay, that's funny. Year 3 together, no three-peat for Giannis and Wemby. They lose in round 1. Lonzo Ball. He's on the Clippers. West Finals MVP. What is going on? I don't know, but the Celtics win a ring. That's funny. I guess because I changed my coach profile to be a 7-man rotation, That's what they did last season. That's why the numbers were so good. Our team is slowly getting worse. The depth is starting to fade away, but 99 Wemby, 96 now Giannis should be enough to get the job done. The 2029 season in the books, Luka wins MVP. Things are starting to slip for the Spurs. Wemby owns the DPOY. We know that. He also made All-NBA first team make sense. Giannis completely shut out, and the Spurs are a 4 seed. Man, that's tough. Does Giannis really fall off or something? Okay, now they're playing more balanced minutes. Fair enough. So him and De'Aaron going to see their numbers go down. Reed Shepherd? Okay, that's not a bad addition. A bit of a deeper Spurs team, maybe. Round 1, surely Steph Curry's retired by now, taking on Golden State, and it won't be 2 straight first-round exits. Off to round 2 to play. Is Jokic still with the Thunder? He is. What? Brawny, okay. No clue how this is a 2 seed to be on, or a 1 seed, the Nuggets. Yeah, look at that. An easy 5-game series win. Will it be 3 rings in 4 seasons for Giannis and Wemby? The Thunder, haven't seen them in a minute. VJ Edgecombe, I knew that was a problem, them drafting him. Oh yeah, I think this might be OKC's year. At long last, they are gonna get one. Actually, let me not speak too soon. They might lose to the Jalen Harrelson and the Celtics. No, it is OKC's year. There you go. Off to the 29-30 season. Wemby, Giannis, Fox still there. Bridges is still there. That was a great acquisition by me. He won a ring, but it's been silent since. They just can't add depth. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, but wow. Look, what's with all these 60? Crazy. And up here in 2030, Cam Boozer, I knew the Knicks were going to go crazy, wins MVP. I assume Victor wins DPOY, but nothing to be excited about, Spurs fans. Because although Wemby's still putting up big numbers, nobody else made All-NBA. And I don't know how this happened. The Spurs missed the playoffs. What did the roster look like again? Oh yeah, 390 overalls. They picked up Liam McNeely. Bruh, the roster's looking cut. Some of these decisions are going crazy. How did they miss the playoffs? I don't know. I really don't. 32-50. That's so tough, and not in a good way. Between you and me, this is perfect timing because my child is waking up, so I'm gonna have to end the video anyways. And obviously the Giannis Wemby experiment, although successful at first, has kind of fallen flat. Man, what if Mid-Range J had never given up the GM reins? I mean, we'll never know. I guess you can't even call it a a dynasty either. 2 and 3 years for Wemby. That's MVPs. Back-to-back rings for the San Antonio Spurs. Wait a minute. Never mind. I was confused about who won MVP which year. It's all good. Yeah, back-to-back rings for the Spurs. And then it was over just like that, missing the playoffs 2 seasons later. I mean, I think that's ridiculous, but it is what it is. Wemby and Giannis together showed what they can do with a pair of rings. Now Giannis is getting older, I guess falling off a little bit, but that was fun regardless. Let me know if you enjoyed the video down below. Would you like to see other Maybe I can put Giannis on a few other teams because, man, if he gets traded to the Spurs, that would be crazy.